This is LENOVO Tab M7, and today I would like to demonstrate that you can set up parental controls on this device. So to start, you will need to launch Settings. Onwards, enter the Google category. In here, you have to make sure that you have no Google accounts, neither added nor linked to your system. If you have some, which is true in my case, you gotta get rid of those Google accounts, which you can simply do by tapping at the account itself, then going for the Manage Accounts on this device option, and open each individual page for each Google account you have linked if you have multiple, and remove them one by one. Once this step is successfully dealt with, re-enter the same Google category of settings. Then among the available services on this device, go for the parental controls, get started, child or teenager, next. In here, tap at the Add or Create Account for a Child option and sign into the Google account you have prepared for your child. Or if you do not have any, just create one. It is kinda apparent, but I figure it's still worth mentioning that the child has to not know the password to the said Google account, otherwise they will be very easily able to circumvent the parental controls without having to grant any kind of parental permission, so all by themselves. Basically, you know the drill. Enter the email address, then enter the password, then proceed with the Google login as you would normally do. So accept all the services, set your account preferences, and etc. Then once the recently logged, the account that you have just logged into will appear at the list over here. Just tap on it. And the next step that we will need to take is to enter credentials to another Google account, this time for the Google account you will use for controlling and supervising the child's activity, thus the parent account. So you probably know the drill. Enter the email address, follow it by account password. Then at the following page that you will be forwarded to, that is called About Supervision, you gotta scroll it all the way down and enter the child's Google account password one more time. Then tap at the Agree button. At the following pop-up window, go for the Allow option. Now you gotta briefly wait for the parent and child accounts to get linked. Then click Next. A few following steps you can just go ahead and skip, since all those actions and restrictions can be applied later on. And since currently we are more focused on, finishing the setup sooner, we will just disregard the steps, since it does not have any sense in, setting those things up now, since you will be able to do that at the Family Link app later. Basically from here, if the device that is written in a bold font over here is the one that you will use for supervising your child's activity, you can just tap at the blue Install Family Link button and the required app will get automatically downloaded and installed on your parental device. But you can also do all aforementioned steps manually, and the manual way will suit all the users, regardless of what parental device what device as a parent do you have. So I'll show you the more generic manual way. So at this point, almost all the actions at the child's end were successfully completed. Now take your parental device, or just the device that you have as a parent and that you plan using for supervising your child's usage activity. Then launch the Play Store and download the free Google Family Link application. Once launching it, make sure that you are signing in with the parental account that you have earlier logged into at the child's phone or tablet. In our case, tablet. That's one of the most important steps to make sure that you use correct Google account. And in here, inside the app interface, you can do all sorts of stuff and restrict your child's activity, for example, in terms of daily usage limits, downtime routine, apps, like you can turn on or turn off any individual application or restrict the app usage. For example, you can make it so that your child or supervisee will not be able to use the, let's say, I don't know, TikTok application more than 30 minutes a day. As well as over here, you can monitor the child's app activity. Then you can apply age restrictions, configure the account settings, manage devices, monitor your child's location if you will set up it over here. So just make sure to enable the location sharing option, as well as see your child device usage highlights. Alrighty, so that would be it as far as setting up parental controls on this device goes. We highly appreciate your attention, thanks for watching, and bye bye.